Next song exhibits random characters wrapped up in the psyche of American folk heroes, politicians, and Wild West freaks. Unsung heroes take over this song with absurd characters representing kind of the falseness in our society in many ways. Dylan does it in a very ironically beautiful way with a good beat to it too that we do our way. This is Tombstone Blues from Highway 61. alone, but the tears on her cheeks hang from laughter. Now I wish I could give Brother Bill his great thrill. I would send him up in chains on the hill, then send him out for pillars of Cecil the Mill. He could die happily ever after. Around the flagpole, and the National Bank of Profit sells broadband to the soul, to the old folks in the college. I wish I could write you a melody so plain that could hold you, dear lady, from going insane, that could ease you and kill you and cease your pain of your useless and pointless knowledge. Thank you.